Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Carter with the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. With the ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. New Orleans gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The pass to Murphy. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Passes to Alvarado for the three. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Marshall with the steal. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Carter. Alvarado passes to Jones. Here's Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Alvarado's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Carter connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Inside, and the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 5 points so far.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
The 3 ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Carter. Boucher finds Carter. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Carter. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Porter kicks to Carter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. 6 on the shot clock.
Pelicans foul. Trey Murphy the third. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Second free throw, no good. Knocked away. It's stolen by Carter. And again, no good by Toronto. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And through one half,
That's
it
the end of
hasn't
the
even
first
been
half. With
close.
the score,
It's the
your
Raptors
Pelicans,
delivering the
50.
blowout.
The
And don't
Raptors,
go away. After the break,
77.
we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Devontae Graham.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half.
Team foul.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and
At the line for the
Siakam.
Raptors.
Right, Van Vliet out there with Carter. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
And here's Hayes following the three from Carter. Here's Graham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Siakam.
It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, you look at Graham right now, he's toying with the defense, turning that coverage into a foul call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. It's Carter, high post. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. No good from outside. The Pelicans shooting 43% from the field. Down low, Graham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Second team
Graham
foul.
not settling, worked his way inside, got somebody to overcommit.
Devontae
And he
Graham.
makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And Graham drops them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Barnes dishes to Carter. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got a pair of threes now. Here in the third for the Raptors. Cullen passes to Graham. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Hayes. It's good. Hayes has got 8 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Siakam passes to Carter. The tray. And good. There's another.
3 points.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Cullen passes to Graham. Now here's Ingram. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6 from about 19 feet. And the jumper is on the mark. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's Carter. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brandon Ingram.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Carter. And good! He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And Hayes kicks to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. Get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
And finished off by Carter.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's McCollum. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Ingram against Anunoby. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hayes has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Carter with the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Poked away, and it's on a bounce. They say it was last touched by Carter. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end.
Substitution on the court.
Valanciunas dishes to Graham. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Valanciunas, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Carter outside. Oh!
No doubt. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.